What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with the newest episode of Is It Slab Worthy? Sorry it wasn't released on my usual Friday release date, and I haven't been able to do it in a couple weeks. Just life's been hectic and things got in the way, you know. Some comic stuff, some regular family stuff, you know. Did a little side road trip and everything. But, you know, I'm back with another episode. I want to thank my fellow New York Warrior, Big East Comics, Enrique, for this week's episode. He and I have been going and discussing this book for quite a while. We've been specking on this book. There's a lot of hype on it. The book is still picking up. But when you take a look at the numbers, you'll understand why he and I have been specking on this book and why we've been looking at this book for quite a while. And this is the book that I'm going to talk about. Let's take a look at the book I'm talking about. Nova #1, first appearance of Richard Rider. This book has been picking up steam for the last year and a half, but it's still reaching highs as far as how many sales are made and all-time high on the sale prices. So still has some room to move. I believe it hasn't peaked yet. There's been no official announcement of Nova or if it is Richard Rider. But I mean, I remember this being a B-list to C-list character. Book only lasted 25 issues. I love the title, but it's amazing what they've done with this book afterwards too. This character really gained some legs and got some depth later on in years. But here we go. Average raw price on this book is about $135. So you're gonna have to make a little bit of an investment in this book, but well worth it. The shipping fees will be about $30. Because it's a different tier system, because of the value of this book, it's going to be about $24 after your CGC submission discount. Your pressing fees are still about $12 on this book. Your selling fees are $136 for a total of about $337 that's going to be spent on this book. Now, the average raw price on this book, if you send, you know, everything, if you send 5 books or more, you reduce it, so you're spending only $313 on this book if you send 5 books or more to CGC with the shipping cost. And there we go. The 9.8 90-day average is $1,000.49 with 12 copies being sold in 90 days. 9.6 sold for an average of 368 and 43 copies. And then a 9.4 sold for 216 with 27 copies. So we're talking 40, 50, 70, 82 copies of this book being sold. It's a lot of copies in 90 days. So a 9.8 is returning a profit of about $712 or a 211% return on your investment with a 68% profit. And the last 9.8 sold for a whopping $1,200. A 9.6 has a profit of $119 with a 51.44% return on your investment, and the last 9.6 sold for $450. So as I said, this book is still climbing, and if you could find this in a high grade, remember it's a dark cover, so it's hard to find in high grade. There's going to be a lot of spine takes, especially since the book is you know, a Bronze Age book. It's going to be an older book, but you can still find them in the wild for decent prices. So happy hunting, and I hope this helps everybody out.